Welcome to the Paw Supply, where you can find the latest inspirational moments and something more heart-opening for your loving pets. Pets are loving creations. Some people also become reliant on a pet's unconditional love, companionship, and interaction. For someone with an assistance dog, there can be physical as well as psychological dependency. You love your dog. Who doesn't? Whether you feed your dog a home-cooked diet or you just like to share your food scraps with them, it's important to know which foods can be harmful to your dog. Sometimes it's really difficult to say no to your dog, especially when they pin their bottomless brown eyes on you as you eat dinner. How can you deny that face? Well, in some cases, you absolutely must turn your dog down. There is some bad food in the kitchen for your pet that you should never feed your dog. You probably don't know about this. Today, we will be counting 10 foods in your kitchen that might harm your dog, and you didn't even know these could hurt your pup. We have some interesting content for you, so don't forget to subscribe to the Paw Supply for more informative content. Just one click on the bell icon and stay with us. Now, let's begin with the 10 foods in your kitchen that might harm your dog. Number 10. Peaches, persimmons, and plums. While the flesh of these fruits can be safe for your dogs, the seeds or pits may be very dangerous. While persimmon seeds can cause problems with the small intestine, peach and plum pits can cause blockages anywhere in your dog's digestive tract and may require surgery. Peach and plum pits also contain cyanide, which is poisonous for dogs and humans alike. Number 9. Shivs and onions. While small amounts of shivs or onions might not hurt your dog, large amounts can be very dangerous. They may lead to gastrointestinal irritation or damage to red blood cells. These foods are particularly harmful for your pup. It doesn't matter if they're cooked, raw, powdered, or within other foods. If a dog consumes any of these foods, it can lead to negative consequences. These are often an ingredient in a recipe, so it's important to keep an eye out for them. Number 8. Coconut water and coconut in large amounts. Coconut-based products in small amounts are safe and may even be beneficial for your dog. Large amounts of coconut products may be a problem, particularly coconut water, which should never be given to dogs because it's too high in potassium for the canine body. Also, when introduced suddenly and in large quantities into a dog's diet, the oil from the flesh and milk of a fresh coconut can lead to an upset stomach or loose stools. But offering your dog the oil in small amounts, gradually increasing the amounts, can prove to be just fine. Number 7. Caffeine, chocolate, and coffee. Methylaxanthines are substances found in cacao seeds and the fruit of coffee plants. These substances can cause symptoms ranging from hyperactivity to vomiting and diarrhea to seizures and other problems up to and including death. The darker the chocolate, the more dangerous it is for a dog. Number 6. Dairy, including milk. Dogs don't have much lactase, which is the enzyme that helps to digest dairy. As a result, dairy products, including milk and cheese, can cause digestive problems, including diarrhea. While the occasional piece of cheese probably won't hurt, make sure not to overdo it. So guys, hope you're enjoying the video. Please remember to subscribe to the channel Paw Supply and click the bell icon to be notified when the next video is live. And keep watching for more entertaining videos in the future. Number 5. Xylitol. While xylitol itself is not a food, it can be found in a surprising number of foods, including some peanut butter. The artificial sweetener can increase insulin, leading to liver failure. Always check the ingredients of any processed foods before giving them to your dog. Other foods that may contain xylitol include gum, candy, and baked goods, especially those labeled as sugar-free. Number 4. Avocados. Some fruits and vegetables are completely okay for your dog to consume. Others are not so safe. Some say avocados are safe. Others say avocados are not safe. Some say just a little is fine. The bottom line, keep your pup away from avocados. This fruit has persin, a fungicidal toxin which can cause serious health problems in many animals. The Merrick Veterinary Manual says dogs are more resistant to persin than other animals, but it could still cause harm. Keep your pup away from avocados. Number 3. Currants, grapes, or raisins. Though scientists aren't quite sure why currants, grapes, and raisins can be highly toxic to dogs, creating potentially deadly kidney problems. And for some reason, dogs are extremely attracted to sweet fruit. In 2016, the Animal Poison Control Center received more than 3,700 calls involving grapes and raisins. Unfortunately, grape or raisin toxicity can even be fatal. Ingesting the fruit could potentially lead to acute, sudden kidney failure in dogs. There are signs and symptoms that may occur after toxic ingestion of grapes or raisins, which include loss of appetite, lethargy, weakness, unusual stillness, vomiting and/or diarrhea, often within a few hours, abdominal pain, tender when touched, dehydration, signs include panning, dry nose and mouth, pale gums. A quick way to test for dehydration is to gently pull up on the skin at the back of your dog's neck. It should spring back immediately. Increased thirst and/or urine production, or diminished amount of urine, or complete cessation altogether. Kidney failure, which can be fatal. Number 2. Macadamia nuts. While the fats and oils in any nuts can cause problems for dogs, macadamia nuts are especially toxic. They can cause weakness, vomiting, tremors, and overheating. You must be vigilant if you have macadamia nuts near your pooch. The symptoms typically appear within 12 hours of ingestion and can last between 12 and 48 hours. Number 1. Raw eggs or meat. While many vets are starting to recommend raw diets for dogs and cats, just as many are warning about the dangers of such a diet. Raw eggs and meat can contain salmonella, E. coli, and many other pathogens. If you choose to raw feed your dog, you at least need to take the precautions for your health. Always make sure to wash and disinfect your hands and any surface that comes in contact with raw meat. While raw diets are very popular and can be very healthy for your dogs, extreme care should be exercised, as these uncooked foods can have bacteria, like salmonella and E. coli, which causes food poisoning. Have you ever had food poisoning? It's not pleasant, and your dog can have similar uncomfortable symptoms, like vomiting, fever, and enlarged lymph nodes. So, these were the 10 foods in your kitchen that might harm your dog. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe so you can join the Paw Supply Squad and be a part of the channel. Thanks for watching the video.